If you're following Depp and Heard, you know Johnny Depp was at the Cannes Film Festival, did really well, big standing ovation, real smooth. But at that time, this hashtag also was getting around. Now it's trending on Twitter. Amber Heard is worth it. I figured I'd take a look at what people are saying about it. Obviously, gonna be mostly Amber fans here, I think, but that's okay. It's interesting instead of hearing the defenses we already know about. Thank you to the crew members of the French film Le Reservoir for standing and speaking up for Amber Heard. French women are worth it. Never heard of that? I guess they did. Okay. This must be them. At least this woman here has a t-shirt on. And this one's getting around too. I'm not sure who it is, but I think it's some kind of punk band who's wearing Amber t-shirts from the UK era. Now I must point out, not trying to start anything, but I don't see any men so far wearing these shirts. So I'm going to think it might be people politically charged who are defending Amber, not because of the facts, but because of the statement. And here it is again. Gotta point out another woman wearing the shirt. There are also men that support Amber, absolutely. But when I see things like this, I just gotta feel like it's not about the facts, the evidence. It's about the narrative, about the politics for these people. And of course, Frankie here says these people have the courage to do the right thing. It's not courage. Sure, you'll face some people giving you backlash about supporting Amber, but not from the uppers, not from the media, not from corporations. You're cool. Go out, say it. Who cares about the fans versus the fans? Those are people on the same level as you. If you came out and defended Johnny at the time he was criticized, you got it from the media, from corporate, from people who are on upper levels. Supporting Amber doesn't take bravery, because that's just fan versus fan. And May says, I don't think I'll ever be able to explain how relieved and proud I feel seeing these people openly supporting Amber after that creepy man was praised in Cannes. Remember when tide was turning so slowly we could barely see the change? Well, guess what? The tide hasn't turned in your favor. The fact is, Johnny's accepted back now by a lot of people in the industry, but the fans always accepted Johnny, and that's where we're going. And this one's trending again, this same old picture. And again, the same old picture. They got one picture here. And again, the same picture. And again, the same picture. And again, the same picture from a different person. This person says Depp at the dump, for whatever that means. I see a hashtag. I'm sure it's a tiny one. And the same two pictures, rather. This person has a picture of Amber smiling, looks like on a golf course. I don't know Amber plays golf, but if she does, I guess she's not struggling. A picture of Amber signing something for a fan who's going to sell it on eBay to the Amber fans, I bet. And this one again. And a zoom out of the same picture. And this person says the Amber Worth It weirdos are after me, gonna need a bigger boat. Okay. And they put this article out there. Angelina Jolie asked Johnny Depp to rinse his mouth before kissing scenes. Okay? Maybe. Maybe not. Even if so, completely irrelevant. So they're comparing Amber's teeth to Johnny's teeth. I went through this before. In some pictures, Johnny has bad hygiene. Maybe it's Photoshop. Maybe it's lighting. I don't know what it is. I don't care so much. But the point is, whatever it is, it's by choice. And when Amber's 60, we'll see what her teeth look like. Hell, in 10 years, we'll see what she looks like. And Eve Barlow gets one in there. Because I'm Worth It is an anthem of action. Like all women that L'Oreal has sought to empower for 50 plus years, Amber deserves to be fought for. L'Oreal, where is she? Well, she's in Spain, and L'Oreal's where it always was. Amber practicing rock climbing? Okay. Wow, that's incredible and very brave. And the list goes on and on and on. A lot of people don't seem to understand why L'Oreal is not playing hardball for Amber at this time. Maybe because some people in L'Oreal saw the case in Virginia and they said, wait a minute, Johnny was right. Even if they don't like Johnny, even if they want Amber to be their face, they can't do it. Look what happened to Bud Light. That's not going so great. They don't want that to happen. There's a lot of Johnny fans who could possibly use L'Oreal. They probably still won't, but for the ones who don't realize, not up to date, in the middle, or whatever, there's no reason to push back on those remaining fans who are probably buying L'Oreal. I mean, look, Johnny's got like what, 30, 40 million fans? I can't assume every single one of them doesn't use L'Oreal whatsoever. Some of them probably just buy it. So, no reason to enrage the last of the ones they got. But I could be wrong. Maybe none of them do. That's my speculation. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. This hashtag, a lot of the same with it, but I guess it's trending. Is Amber worth it? I don't see how. Seems like she's a risk. I'd say, okay, go ahead, live in Spain, live your life, but no reason to come back in the same way. There's got to be some kind of a punishment for defamation, perjury, and quite a few other things. If you're not subscribed to the channel, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.